and take what resonates and leave the rest to rest. Greetings, it's your girl Lulu, your favorite spirit guide, Holy Spirit guide, and guardian angel. Because I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. If this message has found you, there's something that God is guiding you to, okay? And that's this message, all right? They're headed for a tower moment and you don't want to be there when they do, all right? So move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Witch, get out the way. Move. Witch, get out the way. Get out the way. Witch, get out the way. Okay? Oh no. The truth's out. All right? The truth is out indeed. Oh my goodness, y'all. This message is deep. This message is deep as you come in. Like the live, y'all. Hey, divinely guided, period. You were divinely guided to this message for a reason. Okay, by God, by your higher self. Okay? Your higher self led you to this message. Okay? Even if you didn't get a notification and your higher self led you to this message is for you, okay? Some of you, okay? There's something in this message for you, though. Whether it don't have to be in the beginning, it don't have to be in the middle. It might be at the end, friend, all right? But welcome to Tarot Town Hall, y'all, for all the new seeds in the building. Subscribe to the Royal Vibes. Welcome to all the super seers, superstar seeds with superhuman abilities, okay? She was a seer. Yeah. She was a seer. Yeah. Activator. On a hater. See you later. Okay? So, elevator? Concentrator. Okay, let's play. Concentration. Okay, you were divinely guided by God. Let's get into this message. Okay, so the verse for this message is 1 Timothy chapter 4. When I tell you this message is so deep, y'all. Okay, put your seatbelts on. Okay, all right, because we about to take flight. Okay, we about to take flight. Okay. They say they're trying to put you in a Mile High Club. Let's take a trip. So something about private jets, okay? Because it has to be private, okay? Like what? Mile High Club. That means that's private jets. Let's take a trip. Have you ever read The World Is Yours on a blimp? I'm here to ride this reading out with you. Yes. Okay, so I'm channeling Sierra. You like the way I ride it. Okay, yeah. First class millionaires, okay, in the building. Man, I'm trying to tell you this message is hitting. Yeah. So it's like, hold on. Confirmations is coming in quickly. So it's like, you don't want to be there. It's like, no. Sometimes, we get involved in certain things that have things going on already. And it's like, do I really want to get hit with this wrecking ball? You know what I'm saying? Like, I had nothing to do with the destruction of this tower. So it's like, do I really want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already have my own tower I'm building. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to come into a crashing building and it's going to affect, then how am I going to build mine? You know? Where you from in the chat? Where you from in the chat? Where you from in the chat? Focus. Okay? On me. Stay focused. Okay? Originally Texas. Happy Thursday to you too. Yes. Okay. So good news on Thursday. Good luck. Ladybugs, I got your back. Okay. Back therapy could also be significant. Okay. You're not crazy. Okay. You're not demonic. All right. You're not sick. Cat Williams could be significant. Okay. He had quoted, your brain don't know when you're bullshitting. The brain don't do no research. Remember when I told y'all about the lazy brain? You know what I'm saying? You're not sprung. You're not broke. You're not depressed. Okay? Well, you're not stuck in it anyway. You might be a little sad, but not forever. That would be crazy. So mental health awareness is significant. Your mind matters. Okay? Because it surrounds us. Okay? Everything is connected to your mind, okay? I am channeling, telepath, okay, in the building. You from Texas too? Look, just the two of us. I'm gonna block this other person because I already replied, okay? Look, you gotta have your high school diploma, okay? Even if spiritually, you have to have a spiritual diploma, okay, to resonate with this energy. So if you don't have a spiritual diploma, you might not be even ready for this frequency. Okay, hey. You know what I'm saying? Am I lying, y'all? We're all the spiritual warriors in the chat. Hey, we're gonna start putting them little ninjas, them little ninja emojis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Assassin. Coming for that assing. Yes, just be up in the chat acting crazy. 3, 2, 1 could be significant. 3, 2, 1. It's the final countdown. All right, Netflix could be significant as well. Y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the channel messages real quick because I'm not gonna be able to go from here to there to there to there. You know what I'm saying? We getting the system together. Thank y'all for y'all support. If this message is resonating so far, click the thumbs up, y'all. Okay, run it back if you have to. Let's get 10 likes in the chat. But they don't want to go where they'll be exposed. Okay, 1, 3, 4. They don't want to go where they'll be exposed. So that's the reason why they don't want to go, because they'll be exposed. Okay, the truth will be exposed. That's the reason why they don't want to go. Okay, or they don't want you to go. Okay. Another channel message is do not engage with this person, highlighting something about engage. Okay, maybe do not be engaged or something like that. Maybe somebody could be saying don't try to propose to this person. It just depends on this general message. Okay, we're having a meeting. Okay, join the psychic chat. So there's something you would know it was significant with that. Okay, so in regards to the F, the letter F, the letter I, and the letter B. But like if you mix those, you know what I'm saying? We're playing spiritual Scrabble right now, okay? We're gonna say the fib. The fib may be involved, okay? Lying, fib, a lie. They weren't listening at all. Something about this is my new favorite thing. Okay. Okay, being a coach or a mentor could also be significant. I also channeled to say, ask God. Just ask God. Thank y'all for hyping this message up, y'all. Keep clicking them hearts. Keep clicking that 100. Keep keeping that, you know what I'm saying? That love. Share the love by sharing the message. My name is Lulu if you're new. Okay. Your favorite Holy Spirit guide, hood prophet, ghetto guru. So, yeah, ask God. All right, I feel like you're gonna be laughing your ass off pretty soon. Okay, people losing their mind. How you doing? Okay, something could be opening early. Black and yellow, black and yellow. So we seen like a wasp, but this could be Pittsburgh, or it could be like the Steelers. Like anything like has something to do with black and yellow, black and yellow. Okay, or green. A limo could also be significant. Stretch. Okay, something about stretch. Okay, 154th. There could be something about back therapy. All right, so move, get out the way. Ludacris could also be significant as well. 21 Savage, 218, 218 could also be significant as well. So yeah, y'all, 324. All right, they're headed for a tower moment, and you don't want to be there when they do. Look, y'all think this message ain't deep? Oh, it's deep. Oh, it's deep. Real deep, okay? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of 10th house energy. So anytime I think authority, people will, yeah, wow, 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 organizations. Okay, this has everything to do with um, everything, even like, anything that's like political, anything that is like franchise based, nonprofits, like anything that's attached to like some type of high level company or corporation. Okay, and it has an attached. It could be independent, but it's still attached to a major source. Okay, like the big three. All right. So let's tap in. First Timothy. Okay, get your Bibles open. Follow me. Follow me to First Timothy chapter 4. We're always going to have some scripture reference. And if you hit me up, DMs are open on TikTok and on Instagram. Tarot Town. Tarot Town. Not Tarot Way. Well, it is Tarot Town Way on Instagram. Tarot Town, this period. My guide says stop being petty, so I'm not gonna. I said I'm not. Confirmation. Tarot Town on TikTok. Yeah, they want to get my shit mixed up with their shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, we can share, but you know what I'm saying? Share it. Share the love. Share the channel to your platform. But you ain't gonna do that, are you? Okay. First Timothy chapter 4. Yes. Okay, so y'all have to be patient. You know what I'm saying? People who are having low attention spans, they be missing. Okay, they be missing out. Okay. Now, unless you have some type of clear cognizance abilities that is above time, I'm not talking to you. Okay. Guys, people like, well, I just have no, just listen to the scripture so you can get the message. Okay. This ain't preachy and all that type of stuff. If it was, there would, hey, look, and that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, there's cards here, but there's liquor there. You know what I'm saying? Like pure liquor, pure alcohol, preacher drunk. Drunker than a skunk. Okay, sweating. Yeah, that was confirmation. So First Timothy 4, the Spirit clearly says that in the later times, some will abandon the faith and follow deceiving spirits and things taught by demons. Okay, I'm gonna break it down, y'all. I'm gonna break it down. Such teachings come through hypocritical liars whose consequences have been seared as with hot iron. Okay, focus on hypocritical liars. Okay, we talking about the system from which we were indoctrinated. They forbid people to marry and order them to abstain from certain foods. Okay, don't be eating that pork, which God created to be received with the thanksgiving by those who believe and who know the truth. Ooh, can I read that one more time? Which God created to be received with thanksgiving by those who believe and who know the truth. Have you ever been somewhere? Let me finish to verse 4. For everything God created is good, and nothing is to be rejected if it is received with thanksgiving, because it is consecrated by the word of God and prayer. So, if you were starving, okay, say you go to a different country. I have two examples. If you were starving and somebody said, here goes this piece of pork, but you starving and you on the brink of death, you ain't gonna eat it. You gonna die. Surrender all your earthly responsibilities. Just die. Somebody blessed this food and gave it to you. You go to a different country and their ceremonial things. This is how I'm interpreting. Okay, what God is saying. Okay, in regards to people thinking that they can control how we serve or are of service to our higher self, to God, which we are a reflection of. Okay, y'all with me? Let me know in the chat, y'all. Put a crown in the chat. Let me know we up there together. Say, break it down a little bit, Lulu, if you need me to. Now, we on verse 6, and there's only 15 verses in this chapter, so we get into it. If you point these things out to the brothers and sisters, you will be a good minister of Christ, okay? This message was meant to find you because you're meant to be a good minister, okay? You are being called to ministry, okay? All right, to minister the mind, okay? The body, the soul, okay? And I was like, you know what's crazy? Because I was walking and there was a building that was abandoned and it gave me First Timothy. But the numbers that it gave me Timothy don't have 8 chapters, right? And so I did some numerology and it landed me on chapter 4. It's 330 right now, 33 on Ascended Mastery. Okay? 33 on Ascended Mastery. Okay? You're a good minister of Christ, okay? And that's why you are connected to the living God, the living spirit of God, of Christ Jesus. All right? You have been called, and how you've been called to preach and teach is between God and me. That's what I hear. How I've been called to preach and teach is between God and me. How you teach and how you preach has nothing to do with how people want to view you, okay? It has nothing to do with how people view you. You know, you already have a seat, you have a home in the kingdom of heaven, okay, that is living. Okay, it's living today is what God has guided me to say. Have nothing to do. This is how God is able to work through you, okay? God is giving you a sign, okay? This is your sign, all right? To let things go, the pressure, things that are pulling you from here. And once you start getting focused, now all of a sudden, all these opportunities start pouring in, all these job opportunities, all these people want you to do this. You know, what you can handle it. Okay, succeed at what you can handle first. Okay, so we on verse 7, 1 Timothy chapter 4. If you just got here, new seeds, superstar seeds, super seers in the building, click that thumbs up. Okay, as you guys join the chat. Okay, join the channel. Okay, we are having service. We are having channel. Have nothing to do with the godliness myth of old wives' tales. Rather, train yourself to be godly. All right. And this is this initiation. We are training ourselves to be godly, you know, and sometimes when you have that perfectionism, you beat yourself up sometimes. OK, for physical training is of some value. You know, you've been getting those messages. You know, go to the gym, work out. You've been working out your body, and that is of some value. God is saying, but godliness has value for all things, holding promise for both the present life and the life to come. See, the present life is not talking about the past. Godliness has value for all things. That is holding the promise. That means knowing. When you're holding, you're knowing. I'm holding this because I know I'm not going to let it go. Okay? For both present life and the life to come. Okay, so this could be you saving whatever that is, holding on to something, saving it. And that is for a reason. This is a trustworthy saying, okay? And this is a trustworthy channel, okay? In regards to all of you who are guided to this message, this is a trustworthy saying that deserves full acceptance, okay? What God has promised you deserves full acceptance. And that's something God is telling you that you can trust. You can take to the holy bank, the river. And we rolling. Okay? That is why we labor and strive, because we have put our hope in the living God, who is the Savior of all people, and especially of those who deserve. Okay? This is why we do what we do. for the living God, okay, that channels through you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yep. The devil wants you to believe that this is not the path for you. 88 in the chat. Okay? You're on the wrong world, sweetheart. No, they're on your road. See, now we got trouble. Now we got distractions. Now I have to, it's almost like exactly, that was just too perfect. The timing was just too on point. It really was. It really was. That was just too on point. that the distraction. Command and teach these things. You've been called to command and teach these things. This is why they cannot infiltrate your anointing. Okay? Don't let anyone look down on you because of who you are. Okay? Because of you, especially if you are young, tapping into this channel. Okay? And this is also your inner child. So it doesn't matter if you old or young. Okay? Age doesn't matter. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are a child at heart. Okay? Because you nurture your inner child. Because you are set apart. But continue to set an example for the believers in speech. Okay? And conduct too. So practicing what they teach and preach in love. The main commandment, in love. Have faith that love is pure. Okay? In love, in faith, and in purity. That is what God is saying. Have faith that love is pure. Okay? When God sends you love, have faith that the love is pure. Until I come, devote yourself to the public reading of scripture. You've been called to be a devotee. And that includes being devoted to yourself. Okay? Especially if it's reading. Okay? But that is not the only thing we read. The card is not the only thing we read, okay? We got the Akashic, we got the scripture, everything is the same thing, okay? Love, faith, and purity. No matter what language is being spoken, no matter what language they're speaking. We all understand those feelings, okay? Do not neglect your gifts which was given. Okay, so look, that's deep too, y'all. Now, I know it's getting a little deeper, when it comes to your gifts, okay? Your voice, your emotion, your expression, okay? In whichever way that you express yourself, do not neglect your gifts, use it. Use it. If you're gifted, use it. No matter what gift those could be. Even if that gift is clairvoyancy, this is a psychic chat, so we are going to speak a lot upon spiritual references and things of that nature more than just, a private chef, okay? But that has everything to do with your recipe and why your food tastes so good and why you keep getting bookings, okay? Hey, divine timing. Be diligent. It's the last verse, y'all. We're on the last verse. Be diligent in these matters. Give yourself wholly to them. Okay? So just be persistent in these matters. Okay? When it comes to the prophecy of you reading the scripture. Okay? And also you teaching and preaching from your life experiences. Okay? This is what this message is for that. Okay, there's going to be more in this message, but in the beginning of this message, this is for whoever this is for. Okay, like I said, you're going to resonate with something in the beginning. You might not. It's almost like a pick a pile here. Okay, the first pile is this, then we go into the second pile, then we go into the third pile. Okay, so pick a pile, baby. If you don't know what's going on, pick a pile, honey. All right, and watch your life and doctrine closely so you know what the hell is going on here. Okay, what the hell is going on? preserve in it. Okay? It's almost like let it seep through your pores. Okay? Let it penetrate the skin. Somebody's a tattoo artist. Because if you do, you will save both yourself and your hearers. Okay? So, you are someone of spiritual authority. This part of the message, this pile is for a spiritual leader. Okay? A spiritual teacher. All right? And this is not the first time you've heard this calling over your life. Regardless if you've been called to do other things too, this is a piece of you, if you will. Whew. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you to the presence of the living God. Thank you, Mother, Father, and Holy Spirit. Let's take a breather, y'all. That was a channel in itself, honey. Yeah, Power 2, y'all, Power 2, I feel like Power 2 got a little bit more drama going on and something, do not engage with this person and they don't want to go where they'll be exposed, okay? Something like that. Yeah, that's the message from Power 2. We'll get to Power 3 in a minute. You could say that again, David. David could be significant. Dave's. Okay, somebody need a loan or something. Payday. Between the sheets in my home. Yeah, Mr. Big and R. Kelly. My next ex. Let me find out. You said next to the ex, or somebody's next to your ex, or Kathy Williams. Okay, KW. That's what I'm channeling. It sounds like a radio station though. It sounds like a radio station. Hold on, y'all, because my kid just be doing some crazy shit. Yeah. She be trying to look. If you have a daughter, if you have a kid, good work, sis. Keep it up. Thank you. If you already got a boyfriend, do you my ex? Right. Cause we are never, ever, ever getting back together. Okay, happy birthday to all the Aquarius. Cause okay, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Now go on birthday. We got December birthdays. We got March birthdays. We had September birthdays. We had July birthdays. We had January birthdays. We had April. On the strength, February. Okay? On the muscle, do the hustle. It's 3:43. Somebody definitely be 33 to 43 years old. Somebody could be, okay, 33 to 43. Damn, okay. Watch out. Watch out. So where we going with this? Guide me. Guide me to where I need to go. It's like I need a guide. Okay, send me a doctor. Dr. Dre, Dr. Beats. This the doctor. Okay, something like that. Okay, why I want to start right there? The reason Mark was like, what's going on? Okay, that's where you want to go? Okay, listen to your intuition. Okay, in regards to your heart. Okay, in regards to your heart, listen to your intuition. Okay, you have support. All right. Wow. Some of y'all could be like some paranormal investigation. Some of y'all might be doing some type of paranormal investigation somewhere, like going somewhere haunted. Look, deliverance, paranormal activity. You know what I'm saying? Like that sounds fun and spooky and shit. I don't know. Somebody like Halloween or something like that. I guess because I put all my cards up, so I already Who the fuck stutters? Jesus, I want whoever this stuttering Stanley. Yeah, somebody doing that shit in prison or something like that. They throwing, because they scared of you, they fear you, so that's why they throw rocks at you and say, that wasn't me, I didn't throw that rock. That's why they judge you, because they fear what they don't understand, something like that. Okay, Paul 2, let's see. Yeah. Join the psychic chat, y'all. Somebody could be cooking something like, I don't know, somebody else could be cooking like some beef or something like that. Like some beef, somebody got bad blood, okay? Okay? That could be a fear or something. Now we got bad blood. Okay, Taylor Swift could be significant. You know what you could be? Baby, now we got bad blood. Now we got problems. And I don't think we can solve them. Okay, that's giving me this deck right here. Okay, giving too much. Some of y'all are giving too much on a lustful situation. Okay, something that's more lust than love. Okay, so you could be in a situation where there's something is just lust. It's not love. Okay. Yeah, they said too risky. Somebody can feel like it's too risky. But is it worth taking the risk? But yeah, because I don't think so, because I'm going to tell y'all right now, this could be you though. You know, you could be like, is it risky? You could be asking yourself, especially if you're dealing with somebody, or you thinking about dealing with somebody, or you met somebody new or something like that, or there's somebody just new in your energy or something like that. Just take what resonates, leave the rest to rest, okay? But with that addictions and stuff like that, I don't know. I don't know about them addictions. That's a red flag right there. That's a red flag, Power 2. Hype the message up, y'all. Hype the message up. Send them hearts. My next ex. Double tap the screen, y'all. Who else was in here? Divinely Guided. Hype the message up for your girl, if you don't mind. If you got time, y'all. I know. If you got time, hype it up if you can, friends. Okay, so let's see. What else do we need to know about this message? Okay, so it's like, so hiding your feelings wanted to go in the verse. So what I feel like is like, okay, well, then it's like, okay, damn. It could be vice versa. It's a general message, y'all. Somebody's not hiding their feelings, somebody is. Okay, there's something that is being hidden in regards to emotional expression. That's for sure. All right, but that's what needs to be done. Maybe you have, but you still feel like somebody could have emotional expression, but it's still, you might feel like it's too risky. Okay, surfboard. Some of y'all got that surfboard and it smell like roses. Okay, it smell like roses too. It's like water and roses. Okay, so this could be like rose water. Okay, setting spray could also be significant. Tap in with me. Y'all already know what it is. You feel me? You already know. I see angels in the motherfucking outfield, baby. The angels are surrounding you. Stop playing with God. Stop playing with God. What's that? What's this little 25? They got some little 25 little, what's that little gem on top of my thing? They got some new widgets. Yeah, it's not about sex. Okay, so I feel like somebody actually likes you. They got some feelings in for you or something like that, and it's like, it's not always about that. Somebody's not all about that, okay? Or they don't want it to be, or you don't want it to be, okay? Yeah, subscriber from India, welcome. Yeah, look at all this indecision. You like, damn, I need to make up my mind. But I feel like you have, but you just been tired. Maybe you just like, I'll get to that later, okay? I don't know. Something like that could be significant. Okay, you're like, I just don't want to make a mistake. I just want to do something wrong. Yeah, because it's like I'm on this path. It's like, fuck, if I go over there, now how am I going to be right here? Yeah, so it's like, no, look at the path, man. Stay on the motherfucking path. That's my best advice, baby. Stay on the fucking path. You hear me? Okay. Yeah, you can ask a question, but you got to send a gift. It's open, y'all. Y'all can super chat. Y'all can gift your favorite. Y'all can tip your favorite psychic. You know what I'm saying? Tip your favorite channel. Okay, this being your favorite channel, Lulu, duh, psychic being your favorite psychic, period. I ain't too proud to I ain't too proud to beg. That could be significant. TLC, tender love and care. Anything else for pile 2? There could be an age difference, okay? That's significant. So that's why you're like, this too risky. There's something to go with somebody being too young or too old in a situation, okay? Yeah, so I feel like, no, I feel like this could be a situation where you could be thinking like, should I settle? Should I settle? Okay, so that's probably what got you in this indecision. Yeah, no, it'll pop up. Now, let me see. I didn't get the confirmation yet. So yeah, y'all, let's see. Hold on. Okay, so you a lonely wolf. Okay, so what's the good? What's the good in it? I don't know. Somebody is weighing some type of scales though. Yeah, some of y'all like, I don't have time to be falling in love for sure. Some of y'all could be feeling like that. I don't know, man, because you've been a lone wolf for a minute. You could have been in a situation where your partner would just criticize you, criticize you, criticize. All you do is criticize, criticize, criticize. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. That's deep, y'all. Somebody's in a dilemma, honey. Somebody's in a dilemma. We're going to figure it out. I'm going to help you, though. I'm going to help you, family. Join the psychic chat. All right. Somebody could be grieving from a loss. Okay, somebody that they will forever love. Okay, somebody that they really love. Okay. Somebody also is like, somebody hates that somebody loves you. That's why you have a lot of haters, because they hate the love. Like they feel like they want that love. So it could be envy, okay? Especially those who are already in a marriage and a commitment. You found your kingdom spouse and things of that nature. Yeah, 2019. You got a lot of people that envy that. Somebody could be definitely envy that. I don't care if it's your fucking sister, your siblings, or whatever. If your sister or your brother have like a real good man or a good wife and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You might want that in your life. Not everybody is envious or jealous of it, but you know, that is being highlighted in this message. Okay, these could be strangers as well. Okay, especially if you're in some type of public eye. Okay, you're a local superstar, celebrity. Okay, which you don't have to be famous to be a star. Okay, that could be significant. Okay, we got justice here. Okay, the stars are getting justice. All right. The stars are getting justice. Okay, and we just talked about 1 Timothy chapter 4, when people were trying to say, oh, because you're here to do whatever it is that you're meant to do. Okay, God chose you, and you know, to reach your goals, to be successful. All right. And always remember Christ. Okay, always have Christ in your life. Yep, it's being balanced out. Whoever's bullying you, all that shit's about to be balanced out. Okay? Yeah, you got purpose. You're like, I'm going to reach my destination. This is your purpose. It's fated for you to reach your destination, for you to get to where, because you're focused, laser focused on hitting that target. People can laugh at you, they can point at you, they can gossip about you being different, and because the way that you teach, the way that you preach, okay, you definitely could resonate with pile number 1. 21, didn't I say that? Yeah, look at, they trying to play game over, flip, okay, little flip could be significant. All right, let them know like they bullying you, but they really like you. You know what I'm saying? You can have a lot of people who crush on you, they really like you, but they're kind of, they fear rejection, so they bully you or they play games with your energy or something like that. Even though they're really interested in you, they feel like maybe they don't have a chance with you, so they'll bully you or they'll join in the festivities. All right, channel. All right, they're mad because you're channeling. Okay, whoever's mad that you're planting seeds, new seeds here. Okay, for all the new seeds. Okay, yeah, they're mad. They're mad. All right, they're being unprofessional. Okay, this is premeditated. Okay, this is what is given. Okay, yeah, yeah, it is what it is. What I say about savings. Okay, there's something that is being saved or something like that, banking. Okay, something has to do with accounting or something like that. Yeah, like I said, because you save yourself and you save everybody else. Okay? Damn, this is crazy. It's almost like you saving yourself saved others. I'm trying to tell you. Huh. Especially if they thought they was bigger than what? You don't have to know the system. You know what I'm saying? They don't know, they've never played this game before or something like that. Somebody could be new to something. Yeah, the spirit, the spiritual realm, this could be you too. But it's like, stay in your lane, that type of energy too. Everybody had to stay in their lane until they, came to, so they start remembering. Then it's all like, oh, now all of a sudden you're a master? Yeah, so that could be going down up in Tarot Town too. You got your masters early and shit. And they feeling some type of way, yeah, because you're gifted. That's why you're gifted. So you're a loner sometimes, you know what I'm saying? They want to show you, they only want to show you love when you're alone or something like that. I don't know. Somebody gave you a gift, okay? Somebody sent you a gift, or this is something like that too. They support you. They showing you love, okay? We got relaxation, reading a book, being in peace, not letting nobody motherfucking zap your energy. Okay? You can't steal this energy, okay? At all. Never without my permission. Gama, what she say? The fifth element, fight. Okay? Paranoia, paranoid. Okay? When you can't see something, it's like you need to relax. Okay? Especially if I'm speaking to a high priestess, you know what I'm saying? Like intuitive, clairvoyant. Okay? You have many different jobs, so I don't have to sit up here and say, profit, and whatever it is that you do. All right. Okay. Self-love, coming together, being dependent on something. You've awakened to, this could be a separation. This could also be, you have a love for certain things that you need to quit doing, especially if you're smoking cigarettes or something like that. All right. Somebody could have like rejected you or something. Somebody wanted to marry, but they withdraw. The reason why is because maybe they say somebody needs to stop smoking, or they don't really like to smoke something or something like that. Maybe somebody's husband or wife stopped smoking. That could be significant. And you was like, okay, yeah. But you could be going through you could be afraid of it. You could be like, I feel like it could be a dependency on smoking because you'll start to have to deal with your demons, like anything that's causing you to get into out of homeostasis, anything that's stopping you from being grounded. Because I think maybe when you smoke, it helps you be grounded or something, it's like a stress reliever or something like that. But I feel like you could have a coach or somebody, you could be learning something or teaching something like that. Okay, this could just be you're like I don't know, a drug and alcohol therapist or something like that. Blessings, thank you. Okay, estimated arrival. Okay, wow, the 13th ghost is significant. Look at that. The number 13 is significant. Okay, death and rebirth, transformation, resurrection is our protection. Okay. These same trolls is in the comments. So yeah, expect that. Okay, and it comes with the territory. So we just never even give it too much energy, that's why they mad, because they want to feed off of you. They're mad that they can't feed off of you. Yeah, they're irritated by your light. Look at that. As I'm shuffling the cards, you know what I'm saying? They want to internet thug, or they want to tussle with you because they're irritated by your light. It's not going to happen. Okay? It's not going to happen. Well, somebody is irritated by somebody's light, and that's why y'all motherfucking fight, because somebody wants somebody just want, can we all just get along type energy. And I don't know if that's going to somebody doesn't see something though. They don't want to see something. Okay, look, that somebody wants out of this commitment, and somebody's just like crying and saying please about something. Okay, so maybe you could be like, no, it's taking too much of my energy. Okay, I don't know. Somebody could be wearing a mask in the family and wanting to be, like kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. They could be saying they want to be a family, but they don't. Okay, something like that could be significant. Yeah. So you can expect that, okay? Pile 2, you can expect that. I feel like pile 2 and pile 3 it's gonna be longer messages. I feel like once we get to 50, then I'll start pile 3. Once we get to 50 in the timer. Yeah, life hit different when you can't hide behind the keyboard or a mask. It do. Yes, something is coming to support you, or you have support, or God is trying to give you some type of support. Your angels want you to know that they support you. Let me get an angel number real quick. The angels want you to know that you are supported. You might feel like, your blessings aren't coming in, or you're not seeing something in the physical though. Okay, but they support you. I know you're tired, you're overwhelmed. It's like, dang, especially when you're really following your purpose and your path, and you have all these notes and deadlines and things of that nature. Okay, God wants you to know, your angels, your ancestors, they want you to know that you are supported. Wow, 1111. Check out that short I did. It got about 2K views on it right now. 1111, your wish are coming true. Wow, it's up to you when it comes to what you want to settle for in life. Okay, God said you always have an option. Yep. Okay, but you're about to hit some type of big break, so it's like, think about that. Take that into perspective. Take that into perspective, okay? Like, for real. Take that into consideration as well. It's like, listen, you're gifted. It's like when you speak, people listen, just point blank, period. That's an affirmation that I created some years ago for people who feel like they haven't been, or they're not being heard. Just press record. Okay? When you speak, people listen. All right, let's get one more like in the chat. Let's get to 25 likes. Matter of fact, we need to get to 30 likes because I want to know who up in here this. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to narrow mine down to 5. You feel me? I'm trying to see who these 5 people are. Trying to see who these 5 people are. Is it you? Is it me? Is it us? Well, I'll agree, baby. Jump in a Cadillac just to get some miles on it. Yeah, somebody finna get a new Cadillac, a student. Okay, it's up to you. Do you want to go to school? Do you want to be a student? Do you want to learn that your wishes are coming true? Okay, some of y'all just now learning that, okay? They're like, oh, I just had an epiphany. You feel, oh, I can get rich off my creativity, okay? It's also what I'm channeling. You getting rich off your creativity, power to. Okay, so. What's this about this friend group? Okay, some of y'all got some friend group here. Let's get to 30 likes. Wasn't we just talking about this paranormal activity? I'm just too psychic for this. Looking at somebody literally faith. We said the word faith, and we got savage, classy, bougie, ratchet. Okay, we got Meg Thee Stallion. We also got Fenty X. Okay, this is feminine energy as well. 1986 could also be significant. Somebody literally just asked me, do I have spiritual activity in my house? And that was the first card. Yeah. I received what is for me. I like that. I like that. Yeah, it's evident. Yeah, you got people trying to plant low vibrational seeds in your subconscious mind. Some of these people, they come in your chat and they say, I don't know why these people are like, do y'all get paid to do that shit? Like, we did say FIB earlier, you know what I'm saying? But it don't have to be. It could just be random people, but maybe they don't know what they're doing. Maybe they do. Confirmation. Okay, they don't know what they're doing. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they don't care. They don't even support you. This is not a supporter. Somebody doesn't support your wishes coming true. This could be a group of friends. Yeah, so maybe you could have been getting rid of certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like distancing yourself, not even getting rid of them like you're some fucking mob boss or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That sounded real like, yeah, they're gonna sleep with the fishes because they don't support me. Like, nah, baby. They can't pretend to. Yeah, a lot of pretenders. Okay, yeah, we in group 3. That started group 3. That started PAL 3 because we at 50. Okay, somebody could be in their 50s. Good day, Shell. I'm glad you are here. Y'all hype the message up. Let's get to 30 likes. We almost there. Okay, Princess and the Frog having good sleep at night. Okay, yeah, they trying to drop subconscious seeds in your energy. Like, baby, what? Baby, who? Okay. Yeah, my angels, that's the only paranormal activity in my house. Okay, my angels, my spirit guides, watching a snake ass, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that come in this bitch. Anybody. And look, we ain't got to hide, Craig. We ain't got to hide. We ain't got to lie, Craig. We ain't got to lie. So now you can't answer the, oh, you talking about for certain people? Yeah, sometimes you just have to block to be blocked. You know, as long as it's not coming from a state of paranoia, you know what I'm saying? Now you can't answer your phone. I pay this bill, I'm gonna answer my phone. You know? Don't be calling it if I don't talk to you. Yeah, that's what's going down up in Tarot Town. It's evident. Somebody might, you might be asking God for a big favor right now, you know? Shit, I'm trying to get my big favor real quick. I know you asked for a big favor, but hold on. Change is coming. Okay, that's what I'm hearing for Power 3. Hold on, change is coming. Yup, family that prays together, stays together. All right, it's also significant. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Let me clear the energy for Power 3 real quick. But I like that. I'm hearing I can feel the presence of the Lord and I'm going to get my blessings. Okay, somebody was in your energy, they was dealing with past trauma. What's good, coach? And I feel like maybe you're not compatible with that. Maybe you kind of feel like you're not compatible because somebody needs to take time to heal from whatever they were dealing with in the past. Okay? So that's what's making y'all incompatible. Okay? Maybe you're past that. Okay? Because whatever it is, it's like not allowing them to be committed. Okay? I don't know, this could be to one person as well, or monogamous for some of y'all. Right now. Let's get 30. Let's get 35. We got 33 in the chat. Let's get 34. That's what I like to see. 77. Somebody definitely in their 40s. Or they could be 34. Yeah, because somebody has to release some type of old ties to start something fresh or to start something new. But like I said, something is incompatible. I don't know, this could also be resonate with Power 2 just because it says fearing loneliness and then it says settling. Somebody is settling because they don't want to be alone. They don't want to be alone. So they could be spying, okay, or watching you, okay, on their laptop, on their phone. 44 in the chat. Hey, Deborah. Y'all, do my readings sound confusing? Like when I channel, do my messages like take you here, there, everywhere? Sounds just completely like Babel. Okay, the Tower of Babel is falling. Okay, pile three. Okay, that these. Okay, what does it say? Yeah, vanity. Okay, you're done psychic. That's the truth. You are the truth. Okay, you have truth and clarity. Okay, this is bringing your gifts are bringing you truth and clarity in regards to your life purpose. Some of you have some type of ties to music or some type of performing arts industry. Okay, or entertainment industry. All right. You're alchemizing a lot of fear. Okay, this keeps replaying some type of fear. Okay, this can have something to do with some type of past trauma with you. Yeah. Like, oh, am I going to be alone? And, even though you're alone, and for some of y'all, we did get the lone wolf energy. Not really wanting somebody, like I don't want to be having to think about somebody. I don't want to have to start loving no motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's hard, man. It is like we want love, but when love comes, it's like, or something that's like it, or it's like getting close. I feel like this might be practice for when that actual loving connection, or for some of y'all who are destined to have like, that twin kingdom spouse energy. This could be within you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm speaking to just more than just you being with someone else. You know what I'm saying? Man, what's going on with this destiny? Look, ooh, I am that girl. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Okay, there could be like you could be using some type of SD card or compatibility. Something has to do with cords and connections. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not compatible with this or whatever hard drive or frequency. That could be significant as well. Yeah, you're not crazy. You're not under any type. You don't take any type of hallucinogens. You're not crazy. I told you, you're not crazy. It's point blank. Period. People that were dealing with past trauma, they trying to destiny swap. Okay, somebody is definitely doing some type of XEX magic in regards to when they have intercourse with a woman and vice versa, and they don't like take a shower or wash themselves after, what I'm saying, they try to keep you on their mouth and stuff, especially if they dealing with somebody and they try to kiss the other, like, girl, like, what the hell? Like, something like that is coming to my consciousness for real. And this is just something that's just been illuminated to me. Like, it's like they're trying to like infuse. I don't like that. Like, infuse the energies and stuff like that. Like, the mark of the beast is here. Look at the agents of Satan. Somebody definitely, you got that in your energy for sure. Like, And so it's like, what kind of magic are you trying to do here? You know what I'm saying? You're really trying to do some crazy shit around here. Take a shower, take a bath. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can have this divine energy like that. Hell no. Not no hating hoe. Okay? Hell to the no. That want to settle. I don't settle for some bullshit. Sorry. Yeah. Some of y'all just might get you know what I'm saying? I'll just, but then it's not even worth it. You be like, I just want the dick. But then the dick ain't even worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to deal with the fucking energy too. You know what I'm saying? And it's already enough work trying to, keep you cleansed, just cleansing you. Now you got to cleanse them too. Like, goddamn. But that could be your mission. I don't know. Take a resonance. I'm still confused. Right. Thank you for the confirmation. Yeah, to be mindful of. The mind. Yeah, it's like this ain't no rodeo, okay, with X trafficking in reverse. Yeah, I told you, you're a descended master. It's plain blank period. And what you're doing is biblical. Okay? That's why they couldn't spread no incurable disease to you. Okay? Yeah, because your destiny, you're anointed. Just plain blank period. It was a blessing in disguise. You don't want no incurable disease. Okay? Message, okay? And now if you're dealing with that, look, I'm not trying to, if you still haven't healed from that, you can book with me 101s, okay, to help you through that energy, okay? I know life be life, and then, hey, sometimes you get got, All right. So, you know, by people that you trust. So it's messed up. It really is. It's like I'm a trigger, but not in a certain way. You know, it's a time and a place, okay? It's a time and a place. Somebody is on that itch. Yeah, you know, something is like, no. What is that? Somebody has some type of phobia or something like that. Somebody was trying to, I don't like this. Somebody could have been feeling this. This could be a phobia, okay? Or this could have actually occurred, all right? Where, because when you put out this type of energy, it's like somebody could have been thinking this, but we did get the bully energy too. Prejudice. Okay. Stereotypes. And superstitions. Okay. It's also what I'm channeling. Stereotypes and superstitions. You getting your documents, your paperwork, okay, your policies, okay, when it comes to, this could be long distance traveling or something for the long run. All right, because nobody got time for that weird ass shit, bro. For real. Are you a Virgo in the chat? Let's see. We got Kiki Palmer. Okay, you're on the right path. Yeah, you're not compatible with somebody you were dealing with in the past. Okay, the past could be yesterday. And they could be evil eyeing you about that. They're mad because they can't swap destinies with you. They're mad because they're not your child, like Destiny's Child or something like that. Something about destined and having a child. They're not destined. I don't know, something like that. Somebody doing some crazy shit. Somebody could be married to a psychic. Somebody could be married to a prophet. Okay. All right, or you will. You will. Okay, yeah, there's something going on with the money here. We're going to see what's going on with these money matters. Oh, okay, so the intention is support. Invest your money wisely. Okay? That's what's going to help you, and you'll be on the right path. Stay on this path. Virgo for life. Virgo for life. Okay, expense, save, cut costs. Okay, plan ahead. So plan ahead when it comes to how you're investing in you. Okay, so get you a planner. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you can have support too. There could be somebody, like, even if you have to do it for yourself, you know. You need a friend. Okay, maybe it could be a sibling. All right, maybe you got to be your own friend, your best friend. Sometimes the coach need a coach, mentors. Okay, something like that could be significant. Or learning to be your own coach, your own mentor. It's like, oh yeah, it's cool it's easy to coach everybody else, but then the coach need a coach. I need a coach too. There's days when I get like that too. And some of y'all, you know, that coach is the spirit of the living God. Okay, that lives within you. Okay. Some of y'all, that's your journey. Okay, Power 3. Sometimes you got to be your own coach. Yeah. Yeah, you about to get a new opportunity, and then like money's going to be supporting. So I feel like you're going to get a promotion, but it's like, okay, you got all this money now. You need to learn how to budget it. Okay. Yeah. You got all this money now. You need to learn how to budget it. Okay. You did invest. That's good. That resonates. I hope y'all subscribe, y'all. Tip your favorite psychic if you feel intuitively guided too. We got the super chats in this building, y'all. If y'all want to keep the energy going and flowing, okay, I will answer a question if you do, okay? Oh, goodness. Okay, so, yeah, that's why they was evil eyeing you. Somebody could not be with us no more. Yeah, or they fear death. And my thing is, if you're going to send death magic towards somebody, please don't fear death. Please don't fear the fact that it might come back to you, or it will. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense that people would conjure some bullshit up and then be scared of the shit too. You know what I'm saying? You're on the rise. Yeah, they didn't want to see you. A lot of fallen stars, a lot of people that they sacrifice, they be coming, and I be channeling them a lot. Okay, you could be a resurrection. as well, and they know this. Okay, it's like, and people are like, well, how would they know? Just how they knew when they said, oh, Jesus was going to be under this star. And in astrology, it's your astrology. It's when you were born, what moon, what cycle. They know. Come on now, these are people that manipulate numerology in spirituality, and they've been doing it for a long time. They said, okay, well, if we can, they're narcissistic. They want all the power for themselves, all the secrets for themselves, and stuff like that. Okay. But they know where you sit, where you rank at the end of the day. That's why a lot of things you get away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, at the end of the day, they know. They know. It might not be fair to everybody else, but hey, when they join your flock, you got my protection. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of gatekeepers too, So that's the reason why they won't support you. You know what I'm saying? Because you won't bend it over and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You be putting people on. They feel like they own all the knowledge, all the wisdom. It belongs, they decide, when they decide, you know what I'm saying? Nobody give a fuck about them books and that research, because it's not in any book and any, like, what? Doesn't make you right, you weirdo. And most of the information that these motherfuckers published and wrote, they stole. Perjury. Oh, what is a perjury? It ain't perjury. It ain't perjury. We thinking about legislation, legal matters. Y'all know what I mean? Copy. What is it? I thought it started with a P. It is what is it? I'm feeling that energy heavy right now. I know it's copyright, but you know what I mean? Like when you're in school and what is it? Legislator, y'all. What the fuck Unc said? He said, oh, you slow too. That shit took me the fuck out. Okay, plagiarism. There we go. I knew I was gonna get it eventually. Look, thank you, coach. Period. We was gonna get it. We was gonna get there eventually. He said, oh, y'all slow too. We all slow in this house. Okay. It's coming, right? I feel it coming, right? All right. Look, what's coming? Look, the money. The money. The money. Okay. Some of y'all, like, y'all really going to connect with somebody that's like-minded for sure. Somebody has a lot of real love for you, and y'all share similar loves or similar passions. All right. But there's something that you can't see through. Some of y'all, it drives you crazy, especially when you have this level of spiritual awareness, okay? When there's something that you just can't look past. And it's not like you're pulling cards, because me personally, I'm not going to speak for everybody before myself. It's not like I'm pulling cards on myself. I can't even pull cards on myself. There's certain things that you just can't see, okay? When it comes to, that would be unfair. That would be an unfair advantage. Like, life wouldn't even be fun. You know what I'm saying? So, like, who the fuck want to see everything? You know what I'm saying? I like a twist. You know what I'm saying? A plot twist. You feel me? Doesn't mean you're not protected. It's just like I still like a plot twist. You know what I'm saying? But, it kind of drives you crazy when you can't really see. There's something that you can't see through. You know what I'm saying? People can feel like they can't see through you. Like the veil is heavy when it comes to like trying to see through you or understand you. Okay? You talking about the twin flame, Lord, divinity, because you're just divine, man. This is taking the path of divinity. Okay, you've been called to travel down this narrow pathway. Look, trying to tell you. And you're live, okay? You're in the physical realm, because this angel don't have wings yet. Or this could be something new to you. You haven't took off. It hasn't taken off yet. Somebody hasn't left yet. Wow. That's deep in itself. This is a channel that I'm channeling with that. Because you're independent. People evil eye you because you're independent. It's almost like you're not dependent on them. So they evil eye you. I don't like that. This could be a butch. Or a butch male, okay? A ballerina bitch, okay? It's a ballerina bitch in your energy, okay? That's trying to like assassinate your fucking divinity or something like that. Your character, a ballerina bitch. Yeah. Got their legs in the air and shit. Yeah, they wishing death upon you. Damn, that's a confirmation. They wishing death upon you, but they want to ask you for some motherfucking money. I ain't got shit for you. You better call Tyrone. Call your homeboy. Call him. Yeah. Call that nigga you fucking with. The one you love to spend time with so much. Go call his ass. Yeah, that's what they need to do. And you look good too. You sexy. You can wear anything. People love when you wear that low cut, V cut, whatever cut it is. Look, you got your wings though. Okay, you been in this thing. Okay, you put your work in, your spiritual work in. Okay, you earned your wings. Okay, this could be Air Force, whatever you're flying, wherever you're going, you earned it. Yeah. Yeah, it's over. You're like, I'm not dealing with no more mentally ill people. Okay? That they not healed. They're mentally ill and they have not healed. Okay? And they have so much whatever happened between you two or whatever happened between them in life. Okay? Whoever this female is, this bitch got mental health issues. Okay? Somebody dealing with somebody that got mental health issues, and then I don't know if that makes them try to throw rocks on you, trying to make you pay for them dealing with somebody that got mental health issues. If you ask me, let me watch my mouth. Let me watch my mouth. But some of y'all tongue cut a motherfucker deep. Okay, that could turn some people on too. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's definitely lusting. They still lusting. They still lusting, okay? Okay, some of y'all got a wealthy man in your energy. This person is going to confirmation, gonna say hi to you. They want to say hi. How you doing? This could be a wealthy male or a female. Somebody was dealing with a karmic female. Okay, they could have been married to this person. I feel like this person could have been married at some point. Okay, somebody's wife or somebody, I don't know. Pal 3, what the fuck you got going on over here? Because either they was with this person, they no longer with this person, they could be in separation. If they are with somebody, you got people in separation, you got people who single, they exes, you got motherfucking people who married in some type of level of high commitment or something like that. They evil eyeing you. Okay? All these crazy motherfuckers in your energy. Police running all in and out the building. What the hell is going on? So you could be seeing like a lot of cops or something like that in your neighborhood. Okay? A lot of homeless people. People needing help. That's what they need to be doing, going to go help the homeless. Okay? You could be blocking someone to protect your energy. Your intuition was telling you to block something. Yeah. Somebody could have been doing, block that shit. Hello, how you doing? Okay? Somebody, I don't know, it could be a homosexual, karmic male who ain't got no money. They could be hitting you up. That's the reason why they hitting you up, because especially if they broke. Especially if they broke, honey. They hitting you up. It is close to tax season, so also be vigilant on that. Okay? You know? Motherfuckers losing out here. They trying to look for a come up. Yeah, if that's what you manifesting. Are you manifesting a karmic ass nigga? Okay? Somebody could also have abandonment issues or something like that. Some of y'all walking away just because somebody got some money. They don't have to be broke. Okay? 411, that's the message. But somebody is definitely spreading gossip about you. Whoever this man is, they very stable too, or they listening to gossip about you. Motherfuckers is gossiping about you. And whoever this person is, this could be a boss, a CEO, they're listening to that shit. Okay, so if somebody's acting weird, acting funny, that's why they're childish. Okay, this is a grown ass woman, okay, who is childish. Okay? Okay? This could be a woman with a child, okay? At least a boy, okay? Could be significant. Okay? Whoever this person is, it don't matter. feel like you've already mentally or emotionally detached or moved on from it. All right, because it's like, nah, that's not your soulmate. Okay, when it comes to emotional expression or whatever the case may be, it's like you accepted it. You know what I'm saying? That there could have been something that was attached to you that was like, you know, like a soul tie or a trauma bond for a second. You might have, you know what I'm saying? I was under a spell, Your Honor. You know what I'm saying? They got me fucked up. They're like, well, why you kept in communication with me if he crazy? I was under a spell, Your Honor. And that's the gospel truth. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I don't know what happened. Yeah, look. He bound me. I was tied down and gagged. Woo. Okay. We can laugh about those things now, right? Let's get 50 likes in the motherfucking chat. What's good? If you are new here, if you are new seeds, welcome to Tarot Town Collective Message Channeling, the Psychic Chat, Tarot Town on TikTok, Tarot Town Way on Instagram. You can DM me, family, join the tribe, join the royal vibes, okay? Okay, if this message found you, it's because you have found your soul tribe, okay? Yeah. You know? Have faith, love. With faith, love, and purity. Pray for them. Yep. They're like, how dare you move on from me? How dare you next me? Okay, you grown as hell. You know what I'm saying? Okay, something about you lifting someone's spirits up. Okay, a mature man. You could be a mature man. You uplift people's spirit. Okay, this could be somebody getting a breast lift. Okay, you could have a male doctor. Okay, or somebody that's doing some type of cosmetic, I don't know, aesthetics. Okay, a mature male. Okay, an older male. Okay, somebody has a lot of years of experience. Somebody has a lot of years of experience when it comes to what they do. Okay, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Okay, duh, psychic. We got some tarot readers in the chat. Okay, some seers in the building. All right, stay prayed up because motherfuckers is being nosy or they watching you. Okay, you got other people who, like, I don't know, maybe they tap into your channel. Okay, divine feminines. Not to say you're not divine feminine. They just tap. We got other divine feminines in the chat. They just tapping in. What's good? All right, yeah. We gifted. Okay, real psychics respect real psychics. Or they just have some type of divine feminine energy. If it is a male reader tapping in. What's good? What's great? Okay, damn. You got a lot of people jealous and envious of your spiritual gifts, okay? Because you have a gift of sight. You got a gift of your breast lift, okay? You got perky titties. They find anything to be mad at, right? All right? Yeah. I don't know, it's almost like if they could afford it, they might have did something too. You know what I'm saying? They feeling some type of way about you. Or you feeling some type of way about them. Take what resonates. Because I do see a blow up doll. You know what I'm saying? They done got so much shit. They looking crazy. Okay? They got some type of animosity towards you. Okay? Somebody's talking about, somebody could have been, I don't know, somebody could have channeled something, was like, oh, somebody's stealing your readings or stealing your message or stealing your mail. Okay? I don't know, something like that could be significant. TikTok, Tarot Town, divine female. Alright? Yeah, you don't do voodoo, that's childish. People that think you're a seer, you're a prophet, you're a psychic medium, you know what I'm saying, like Teresa. Okay, that could be significant as well, that name. The letter T could be significant. Esau, divine feminine. Okay, you're divine, you're made of love, okay? You're made from love, you were made from love. Okay, so it's like when your mother and your father conceived you, you were made from love, and that's why you are love, okay? Regardless if your mother and father are aliens, okay? What's going down up in Tarot Town? Yeah, exactly. 333 in the chat. What's good, Delphine? Okay. Yeah, somebody could be like somebody could have went to the hospital. They could be dehydrated or something like that. All right. They left the hospital, they left the mental hospital, or they left rehab, something like that could be significant. He said, I was a prom queen. She said, now look at you, the prom fiend. Okay, so that could be significant for Power 3. New Jack City. Okay, black don't crack unless you smoke it. Okay, that could be significant. An immature female could be your twin flame. Okay, so this is a karmic connection. Okay, this is a lesson. Okay, this is something that could be connected by soul ties. It is also could be like some type of entity is attached. I don't know. What type of entity is that? Okay, this could be young women. Okay, with mature women in the reverse. Maybe somebody's addicted to younger women. Okay, I don't know, or younger men. Okay, take it as it resonates. Hopefully it's not like manipulative, but yeah, like I said, you're meant to be a spiritual worker. Okay, work for the spirit, work for the spirit of the living God. Okay, that's why you're not afraid of the unknown. Okay, you don't fear the dead. Okay, the spirit of the living God is dead. Okay, but it's alive. All right. Yeah, you're very loyal to your practice, and that's what makes you so successful. Remain loyal to your practice, okay, because you will succeed. Okay, a lot of you could have been road runner, fast. Okay, you're fast or something like that. Like, go get that. Okay, I don't know, waiters, something like that. Go get this, go get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially internships. There's a lot of different things that you could be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, go get the popcorn. Go make sure that this is here. Go make sure that this is that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, ring bearers, you know, you got the trophies, you make sure, you know, the runners, track, okay, Olympic gold medalists, all right? Yeah, like I said, you're very independent, all right? You're very independent and you're very loyal as well. So anytime you move on from somebody, they fucking evil eye you because they wanted your energy, they wanted your success, your independence, they wanted your gifts, your powers, they wanted your confidence. Okay, they want your holy grail. Okay, your elixir. They want your face for some of you. God damn. 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 They want to be able to be themselves. Okay, like you, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, a lot of you are inspiration. A lot of you are superstars, like that I'm tapping in for Power 3. Okay, you're a superstar. You got superstar energy. You have superhuman abilities. All right. All right. Butterflies could be significant. Yeah, dolphins are significant as well, too. I'm here in Miami Heat. Okay, things are heating up. Something like that. Yeah, that scrutiny is over. I mean, they scrutinize Christ too. They've been redirecting your mail and tried to. They can't steal your spiritual identity. They can steal. Who cares? That's why I be trying to tell people, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't matter. That shit don't matter. 11-11. Look, your wishes is coming true. Okay? They can do it if they want to. They gonna get busted. They might not get busted now, but they will keep doing what God told you to do. They gonna get caught. Yeah, they can hide now. They gonna get caught. Somebody could be sharing some type of loving message with you at the nighttime. In the nighttime, you like to work. You love to work at night. Okay? You like to work at night. Okay? You like to do something in the nighttime. Okay? This could also be caring for children. Somebody could be asking you, hey, you know, can you babysit? Something like that could be significant. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody was foolish, okay? They didn't want to start over. Somebody is not able to start over. Something. Okay, you can't, okay? You might be feeling like you betrayed yourself in some type of way here, but you're not. Okay, you might have to stop something, not move forward with something, but it's something that heals you. It's like your inner child is saying, like, I love you more. Okay, then whatever you're willing to settle for. Okay, in the channel message with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I love you more than what you're willing to settle for. All right, and that's giving, and God gave you the free will. Okay, something about footing the bill. Okay, you're not about to foot the bill. Something like that. Or you could be signing something. Yeah, you're signing something. Okay. Okay, oh wow, you just signed off on a foreign car. Yep, yep. That was a communication. Yeah. Okay, somebody drives a foreign car. Somebody could be I'm getting the lovers. Okay, somebody you dealt with. Okay, they could be sending you some type of message, or they're in your energy. Okay, they want to talk about something, getting together. They want to invite you somewhere. Okay, oh my God, what? Let me fucking find out. Okay, somebody might be like, look, let's go to this foreign country. I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is somebody that you have love for, soulmate, emperor energy. Okay, okay, this is giving big papa energy. I'm trying to tell you. Yup, yup. Somebody's definitely been like on vacation, relaxing, thinking about you or something. Or they could have discovered you like while they relaxing on, I don't know, somebody just like has a very comfortable lifestyle, okay? They also have like a playful spirit as well. Somebody also could surfboard or skateboard, okay? Something about like motorcycles, anything other than a car. Okay, something like that could be significant. They could also do this for work, so this could also be a mechanic. Tap in with me. Okay? When it's time to collect, don't be billing me. Okay? Yeah, because we paid all our debt. We paid all our debt, all right? Yes, y'all. Tip your favorite psychic like you tip your favorite waitress. Thank y'all for hyping up the video, okay? That's the way you can send a spiritual donation, by clicking those hearts, hyping up the chat, okay? You deleted your TikTok? You said you deleted your TikTok where you follow me, and then I popped up on your YouTube. I'm trying to tell you. What's good, wisdom? Everything you say is right. Thank you, Bradley. I appreciate you. Somebody playing 2K, football, 2000. You might have to put 2000 down, or somebody calls 2K or something, as long as you have some 2K. Okay? Somebody got 2 kids. Okay? There could be somebody doing something, I don't know, whatever it is, it's like something is slow. It's not take it slow. Okay, when it comes to passion, somebody saying, I won't take it slow. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. John Legend, you're a legend. This time we'll take it slow. Somebody want to take it slow with you or something like that, but I don't know. Something could have backfired. You didn't get the message. You was at work. Something wasn't working. Juggling. Somebody was being a clown. Okay? Or it was being childish. I don't know, clowning. Oh, thank you for, what is that? Is this a super chat? Thank you. Look, okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all the ratios of these two. So you sent, thank you, Shell. I appreciate you. You sent that $5 super chat, and then it gave me $3.84. Okay? So it's like taxes. Okay, I told you didn't I tell you about that tax? Okay, so be vigilant about that. You know, it's tax season and stuff like that, okay? If you want to trick, it ain't tricking if you got it. If you want to trick on a nigga, trick on a nigga. But just make sure that you invest in your money wisely. You better put your trick budget. Okay, shit. Let me fucking find out. Somebody got a trick budget. Okay, look, trick on me, baby. Yeah, somebody want to trick on you. They said, this is my trick budget, and I want to invite you. Okay. They said, this is my trick budget, and I want to invite you. Like, not even like you a trick or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because tricks are for kids. Look, the emperor, I'm trying to tell you. I am not making it up. Okay, this is a boss. This could be you, too. This could be a female, too. The empress. Big mama. Big mama. Yeah, they going to send you a message. Didn't I tell you they watch you? They watch you. They watch you. Okay, you got housewife energy. You cook home cooked meals and shit. You're going to be cook this man a home cooked meal, baby. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, this one, the kids like this person too because of the energy that this person exudes. Okay? Especially if you introduce them to them. This could be a kid fan. Your kid, I don't know, your kid could be like, oh my God, is that who? Wow, okay, I like this energy I'm tapping into. Ooh, okay. Period. We got superstars in the energy. I'm trying to tell you. It's that lifestyle, okay? This that lifestyle for sure. Ooh, the king and the queen of pentacles in 2 different decks. Stop playing. Y'all like, look, y'all both like, baby, I made reservations here. You're like, I made reservations here. This is a 50-50 trick. Okay, I trick on you, you trick on me too. Okay? Yeah, then look, the kids at the beach and shit. But you guys, okay, I don't know, somebody might not make as much money as you. I don't know, who is this queen? Who is this other person? I don't know. Maybe they can have children with somebody else too. Maybe they don't make as much money as you. They could now, but they might not in the future. So just take it as it resonates, okay? Because people will get up on here and they'll just be like thinking like, and it confuse your ass, right? It's meant to, especially people who are trying to watch tarot in a form of like in a manipulative way. You're gonna be confused. That shit gonna confuse you. You're gonna be in spiritual psychosis. You're gonna experience spiritual psychosis. Okay, when you're traveling in a wrong direction. Okay, yeah. Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is about life. Look, and 10-10, look. Ten of Swords in this deck, Ten of Swords in this other deck, y'all. And it's in reverse. Today, a Chariot driving today. Sending them a message. Location. Okay? Somebody okay? Childhood memory, a memory, you remember? Yeah. It's today, location. Somebody's like, I would love to, okay, it'd be good. Somebody got some abundance and stuff like that, so I got a promotion. I'm making more money. Okay? Damn, somebody's like, okay, they like, you think a win. They like, today, get ready, get packed. Some of y'all might be like, kids might be like, yeah, what? Okay? All right, who cares about who might not be happy? Somebody, maybe you was unaware, you're not aware of this yet. Oh, I'm spoiling it. Y'all let me know if this resonates with y'all later. Y'all let me know if this resonates with y'all later. Delphine, are you resonating with this message so far? Thank you for the chat. Need that energy, I accept, right? You make me smile. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to. Not me blushing. They owe me millions. Oh, Lord. Hey. You owe the millions to yourself. See, this is why I be telling people, you know, when it comes to like what people owe you, it's like you owe you too. You get the millions on your own. And then if they owe you millions, you're going to get an extra millions. You know what I'm saying? Just look at what somebody owes you as your savings. Okay? Put whatever inheritance they stole in your spiritual savings. Okay? And build up your checkings. Okay? Put the pieces back together yourself. Okay? For pile 3. All right? That's what I was channeling. All right? Much love to the collective. All right. Yeah. Because it's like, you got to be strong. I know you're sad. I know you're mourning. I know you miss someone. You could be drinking a lot and stuff like that, but they want you to know to cut that shit out. That this is the truth. Okay. Stand in your power. All right. Something is not for you, and that's the truth. And somebody's going to waken up to it. They're going to waken up to it. Somebody finna get exposed. I ain't gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna wait. Y'all like a good plot twist? It's going to happen in the way that it's supposed to happen. Okay, don't get distracted. You know what I'm saying? Just be grounded, okay? If you trust a connection, but the connection is too much in a certain situation, you know, just play your part. Top-notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. Never fuck without a rubber, okay? Okay? Because guess what? The truth is going to be discovered. Yeah. What God has for you will never pass you by, no matter what the circumstances may look like. Hallelujah. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Okay? Point blank period. All that shit gonna backfire. And you're gonna be so far away. That's why I said they're headed for a tower moment, and you don't want to be there when they do. The Empress, 10 of Pentacles. You and this Emperor are meant to get married, invitation, meant to come together. Okay? And get so much money. Okay, rich. Think about it. This your soulmate. This your match. Okay, somebody needs to reach out. Okay, they'll get the strength. They get the free will too. You know, put that work in. Okay. There could have been a point of rejection, feelings of rejection. I'm trying to tell you, these motherfuckers is delusional. They don't know how strong you are, baby. They had no clue. I'm trying to tell you, they have no clue. All these options in Delulu's, I'm trying to tell you, they have no motherfucking clue. You right, but and I am getting all back by the grace of God. Exactly. Through your hard work and efforts, through your acts of service. Okay? When you see the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords could be the Three of Cups. That could be feelings involved and stuff like that. We got the Ace of motherfucking, I said the Ace. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Somebody's name could be Ace. Ace is a place. I don't know, that insurance? Something like that. We do got insurance. Something about you got to get insurance for something. Okay, you signed an insurance policy for this foreign car, something like that. It could be somebody from a distance, they miss you, or they could be like feeling some type of way. Yeah, you're aware or something like that. That's something that you're aware of. Yeah. I feel like you staying focused, staying balanced, making sure that you got your ducks in a row, like, you know, your paperwork and all that. Okay, it's like, okay, this belongs here. Okay, you could be doing like some feng shui, moving things around. Okay, things are moving out. Things are going to turn out in your favor. Something about your natal chart. Okay, this could be like your 11th house. Something in your 11th house, your 10th house. There's a message there, a Sagittarius energy as well. A Cancerian energy as well. I'm picking up Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, and Aries, as well as Virgo. Okay, definitely confirmation. There goes I'm trying to tell you that, and this is like something's going to change. There go the Tower. Didn't I tell you at that Tower moment? And then the three of Pentacles, the Magician. And that's the truth. They were trying to work together to, wow, and now they're in the 5 of motherfucking Pentacles. 3 people tried to come together. Somebody was trying to show somebody, okay, you do this, you do that, or this could be you just working on something in school and learning how to do something and manifest something. You got the truth and the clarity that, yeah, you don't want to be there when they're headed for this Tower moment. Whoever these people who are trying to destiny swap with you, you moved on from, they angry. Okay? They're very angry. They're very mad. Somebody trying to put you in somebody had too much going on. There's too many involved. Okay, a love triangle is also what I'm picking up with that too. Yeah, you about to, if you've been struggling for money, you about to get a big opportunity or new opportunity to make more money is coming in for you. Hey, your sister is mental and you still love them. Gotta love them, you know. A lot of us got a little mental issue. Yes, y'all, let's get to 80 likes in the chat, y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your the seed that you are sowing. Okay. I appreciate you with the sun and the energy. Thank you for all your seeds that you are sowing. Okay, somebody is not aware of something here. Okay, this has something to do with the 1 of Pentacles. Somebody's son, they're unaware about something about their son. Okay, something hasn't been disclosed. Okay, but it will. God's gonna make it be exposed. And somebody is really in their mind. They're trying to figure out how. Oh my gosh, don't tell me this is like. I don't know why I'm getting like Krishan and all them, but something like that. Yeah, because people, like I said, people be going through spiritual psychosis and they be thinking like, I bet you think this song is about you, don't you? It's a general message. That's why it's like, what are your intentions for, you know, being here? But yeah, like I said, it will come to the light. Something about in regards to somebody's son, somebody's child. Okay, this child is young as well. It has already for some of y'all. Okay, but that's why I said, like, I feel like people were working together. Somebody was trying to show somebody how they can forge some type of documents. I don't know, they're working together to try to get this not to be exposed. That was a confirmation. Yep, that's a confirmation. That's a double confirmation. They want you to know like a double. Okay, yeah. Three, that's three of pentacles again. That's three, a triple. Okay, a double, a triple. This is another 1111. Your wishes are coming true. Yeah, three people are coming together with you. Are they going to be teaching you? Yeah, so expect an invitation, okay, from a wealthy man, all right? Okay? Expect an invitation from a wealthy man. And these motherfuckers will be hating on you, bro. They about to be hating on you. This point blank period. A wealthy man or a wealthy female, they want to invite you, okay, on stage or something like that, okay? Something like that. This person could be single right now. Whoever this boss woman or boss man is, okay, the boss man, they're a boss regardless. And they're single, okay? And they're single, okay? Yeah, somebody has a lot of like support in the youth, okay? A lot of younger people look up to this man, okay? Yeah, it's almost like, I don't know, some marriage could be in the back of somebody's mind, okay? I feel like that's for the masculine emperor, and then for the feminine empress, I feel like it's there, or you have been for some of you, but it's like, I don't know, your focus wasn't on it, okay? I feel like this is like when your focus wasn't on something. Not to say that y'all haven't thought about it or haven't had an experience in it, okay? But with the 1111, both of y'all wishes is coming true, okay? And y'all coming together too, or y'all have already come together. Yeah, you like, you know, you like, hey baby, I'm cooked something for you. What you want to eat? Yep, invite the family. Okay, y'all have gatherings and stuff like that. Okay, like entertaining guests and stuff like that. Y'all love to do stuff like that. That's confirmation. Entertaining the guests. Okay, this could be, you could be in entertainment. I'm trying to tell you, this person, you and this person are in entertainment. Just point blank period. That's what's going down up in Tarot Town. Let's get 80 likes, you guys. Let's get the likes up to 80. Okay, just be patient. I know. You're like, I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting. Okay, something's going to require some type of patience, though. Yeah, it came out again. Look, I put it back in there and it came out anyway. Yeah. Yeah, for the invitation. Like, is it ready? Is the food ready? It's like, yeah, I'm cooking, or I'm setting some tables for a lot of people, for a lot of guests. Okay, so somebody could be like booking something, you know, making sure that they have enough I don't know, food, drinks, or whatever the case may be. Okay, somebody could be doing something like that where there's enough for everybody, you know, to make sure, because we got these people coming in and stuff like that. We need to make sure, like I said, a runner, you know, because these people are high, you know, they're very wealthy, just making sure that they have what they need or whatever the case may be. Like I said, some of y'all could be in catering or something like that, or decorating. You have some type of business where, you know, you get shit right for people's homes, events, something like that. Yeah. People think that you don't deserve this promotion, these opportunities, but they can get their ass on. They got rabies anyway. Yeah, they need to go get checked for rabies, okay? Like, yeah, you deserve it, okay? You could be like, I'm fighting off people trying to get you secretly pregnant, okay? That's why I said wear rubber. You know what I'm saying? It's like they get into a fight, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get you pregnant or something like that because they like you. They feel like they can attack you, or I don't know. It's people that could be suffering. You're like, I don't care, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'll leave with nothing. I'll leave all this shit here, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll leave it all. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all very free spirited. You know what I'm saying? You can go from one job training. You're like, okay, I learned here. Let me go somewhere else. Going to another school. Going to another city. Okay, this could be something like city to city. This could be a tour. You having fun, whatever you're doing. Okay? You're having fun. Yep. But I feel like, you know, maybe you were just relaxing. You bored. It's boring. Like, I don't want to go to the lazy river. You like, shit, you having fun. Other people might find where you want to go boring or something like that. But you relax, you having fun. You in the water, you in the ocean. Okay, I don't know, deep sea diving, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? He's like, I will love myself. I will enjoy myself. Y'all motherfuckers don't have to enjoy y'allself if y'all don't want to. But I'm going to have a good fucking time. I like this energy. You know what I'm saying? Got time for Debbie Downers and shit like that. Ain't got time for that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't come out the house to have a miserable time. I don't never come outside to have a miserable time. Y'all can be sitting over here looking at the wall, looking at your fingers and acting like y'all just bougier and better than everybody else. Bitch, I'm finna go have fun. I like your energy. You know what I'm saying? You keep it professional when you, like I said, it's the time and place for everything. But like if you on vacation and you doing something fun or something like that, yeah, you're like, I'm finna have fun. Okay? I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't attached to no toxic ass, ninja. You feel me? To no toxic ass situation, you know what I'm saying? I'm stable, my man stable, or my friend stable, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, I'm independent, you independent, yeah. We ain't got nothing that's attaching us, or we're not addicted or obsessed with each other, or with this connection or something like that. We're not controlling. I like this. Yeah, this is a mature relationship for sure. Confirmation, that's what you need. You need a mature relationship, and that's exactly what you're gonna receive. And that's why these people are mad, because you are healing. They don't, like I said, I'm trying to tell you, a spell breaker. If you come into contact with somebody that has been having like spiritual work done on them or spells done on them, they don't want this person around you. They're gonna try to figure out ways to get you away from this person. Okay, Pal 3, because yeah, look, because they don't want you in their family. Just point blank, period. Because you teach somebody how to love themselves. Yep, and they don't want somebody to go somewhere. Just point blank, period. They don't want somebody to focus on their own business or something like that. Yeah, on what they trying to start. Okay, somebody could be feeling like that. I don't think you would ever want somebody not to focus on their own child. Like that's beneath you. Okay, that's not emperor or empress shit. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, yeah. Yeah. We don't chase, we attract. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Something is backfiring. Yeah. All that negativity is going back. Okay. All that negativity is going back. I feel like the only thing that you send back to people is unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I don't have to like you to still have some type of, it just depends on your experience with the person. It's like, I still send you love and motherfucking light. Okay. Some of y'all definitely finna get married. Okay. For sure. You finna sign some type of documents or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I told you this. You've been called, okay, for this work, for this purpose. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you move. You move with God, okay? You move godly, okay? You deserve commitment. You deserve marriage. You deserve somebody to be patient with you, okay? Somebody that's to be patient, to cater to love you. You deserve loyalty, confirmation, all right? You deserve commitment. You deserve marriage. That's what your ancestors are saying. So it is. That's the awakening. That's what God's trying to awaken you to. Check out that live that I did yesterday. What is God trying to awaken you to? That's what God's trying to awaken to you. Unconditional love, and you fight for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that you want to fight for somebody's. It just is what it is. You're fighting for unconditional love and commitment at this point blank period. If that's not what you're willing to give, or that's not what you're here to offer, then it is what it is. You might, there might be good pros and cons to the situation. Okay, but that's just what it is. That's just the way it is. Because your mother and your father, your higher self is telling you, this is something that you need to think about. Or so this is something that you have been thinking about. That part right there, period. This is something that you have been thinking about. Hype up the message, y'all. Hype up the message. Hype up the message. We got to the kids come home, y'all. We got to the kids come home. Hype up the message. Okay? Okay, share the love. Share the message. Okay, boost the frequency, okay? Boost the frequency. All right? Yeah. It's like you know your worth, but something could be stopping you. Something could feel like emotionally, there could be some type of emotional connection that's stopping you from walking away. Okay, you have self-love. It's just some type of emotional connection that stopping you from walking away. Okay, there could be some type of emotional, like I said, tie, connection. You just can't walk away. It's not that easy. Okay, that's somebody's story, not for everybody. But that could be a dilemma for someone. Okay, for some of you. Okay, because everybody, like I said, got free will, so you make certain choices in your life. All right. And you have to deal with those choices. You have to deal with the choices that you make. or you also have to learn how to, you know, balance those things out. That's a part of being a grown-up. Everybody want to be grown. They be thinking just because they can drink and smoke that means they grown. That don't make you grown just because you can drink. Just because you can buy a bottle. Just because you can sign yourself out of school. That don't make you grown. Alright? Work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. Somebody's dealing with some insecurity. But only you can prevent forest fires. I say that because you have control over how you feel. All right? If you allow somebody to have control over how you feel, they're your master. Okay? And this is my service. And this is my service to you. Okay? I am opening the chat to anyone who wants to send a $5 gift. Okay? A seed to this spiritual ministry. All right, for questions, something that you've been questioning, okay, some clarity. All right, yeah. Okay, those who are seeking some type of clarity in the situation, I am opening up the chat, being guided to open up the chat. Okay. All right. But there is some successful communication coming in. Yeah. Yep. Something was successful, something went through. Yeah, oh, I'm so, man, look at the judgment. This is something, yeah. Something's going to be successful. Something's going to work out, okay? Yeah. Wow. In regards to work. In regards to work. And doing something for work that you actually like. Okay? And what the thing is, you might always have to find yourself defending this. Okay? Somebody could be in the defense. Okay? Defensive. Somebody's very defensive. Okay? This has something to do with work. I thought I'd want to because he didn't fix my truck. But gave you the parts. And now you know he was a thief and a liar. That's crazy. Yep. Confirmation. That's the communication. That's the message. Yep. You knew something was fishy. You know somebody was lying. You knew somebody was being sneaky. Okay. This has something to do with work. At work. Somebody was a sneaky link at work. Let me find out. Okay, communicating with something like, but be tempered in this communication. When somebody calls you about like working together or something like that, it's like, yeah, you know, be tempered. Okay, doing some type of work and something's gonna be successful. Okay, this could be something like joining a group. Okay, a mentor or something like that. Like, you know, I want you to initiation. This is like your calling. Okay, to learn and to teach and to give God's message. Ooh, with the Hierophant, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. All right? There's going to be some type of team. There's going to be something that you are building. Okay? Yep. And God is calling you to do that, to communicate the message. You might have, like I said, go back to Power 1 if you're here. Rewind this message back. Okay? You're the emperor. Just point blank period. Okay? Yep. And you're fighting off high power witchcraft. Just point blank period. Yeah, people who want to wish death upon you, end you. Okay? Somebody's going to have to make a choice in a distant horizons. Okay? Between two women. Okay? Or between two men. Okay? This is a fire sign. Okay? And they're watching. Okay? Or they're going to be watching a message. A millionaire finna hit you. Somebody finna get a message that you're a millionaire. Okay? Or this is a millionaire. Or you are a millionaire. Okay? Wow, man, you a boss. You a multi-millionaire. You're about to be. Okay? Yeah, they said yes. You can have Leo in your chart. Okay, or somebody you know has Leo in their chart. Okay, you could be around a Leo, King of Wands. I'm trying to tell you, you got a decision. You got a decision here. I don't know. Somebody is mad that you're happy. I don't know, man. Something like that. You happy, you rich, you're abundant. Something could have taken years. Thank you for the super. I appreciate you. Let me know if you needed some clarity on something as well. But if you're just, manifesting that giving and receiving, the magician just came out. Yeah. Yep. Something. Oh my goodness. It's crazy because what you're doing is coming in my cards. That's the crazy part. It's cool. It's cool though. It's cool though. You got to protect this. This is something that you have to defend. Guarding. You got some type of guard or security. Somebody work around like very expensive artifacts. This could be auctions. This got something to do with museums. This could have something to do with something that's very, like you have a lot of wealthy pieces and you have like certain precautions to like keep them, I don't know, preserved or something like that. Well, you're welcome. Alana, thank you for that confirmation that I'm on point. Okay? Yeah. You have a very strong demeanor, a strong presence. Okay? You maintain an emotional intelligence as well. Okay? You're easy to talk to. Okay? It doesn't mean that it's like you don't have to scream and yell and rah. It's like, obviously you see I'm a lion, so why the hell do I need to sit up here and rah? Just get a little closer. Just come here. That's all I want you to do. Come here. Stop talking and come here. Okay, wow, why the six of swords? Okay, yeah. Just come here. That's all I need you to do. Yeah, confirmation. We can kick this off, okay? So this could be something that you are building. You are learning how to, build something. Asking someone for help and learning how to build something, okay? This could be a spiritual practice as well. This could also be your credit, okay? Credit builder could be significant. Yeah, the devil is not welcome here. Nothing that you do is demonic. There is nothing demonic in any of your messages, okay? Nothing. All right, you don't sell spells and love spells and none of that shit. None of that shit you see on TV. Okay, you literally are justice energy. You literally are who you say you are. You literally are justice energy. All right? Yeah, you're choosing to transform something. You're going through a transformation. Okay? The message that you're receiving is about going through a transformation. This could be something online or something that's within you. Okay, some of y'all could be pregnant. Okay? That's a transformation as well. The world is going through a transformation. The whole world, okay, because they've been carrying a lot of burdens, okay, and being a lot of distractions and stuff like that. And your angels and your ancestors are celebrating the fact that you've been so strong, that you've been carrying this, your lineage, okay, for so long. Yeah, this is for you too. You said you need clarity. You feel me? This is for you. Thank you for your donation, okay? Yeah, things are going to balance out, especially when it comes to you feeling left out. You know what I'm saying? Just stay focused, all right? Something takes a while to get there, okay? Where you're at, this could have something to do with your location, okay? It just takes a while for, like, I don't know, mail or movies or something that you really want to get there. You could be somewhere where, like if you DoorDash, it's like it could be hard for them to find your location, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm right here, or, it just takes a while for your mail or something like that, if that resonates. Okay? It just takes a little while. Okay, this could also be in regards to your frequency too. It just takes you a while to get the message. But just be patient. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be fast. That's happened to me too. Okay? Yeah, it just takes a while for you to get the channel. Okay? Let me block this person. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, somebody definitely has a connection with the water, with the sea. Stay grounded in your emotions as well. Okay? Just stay grounded in your emotions. You need to ground yourself. Okay? Yeah, because something is coming to an end anyways. Okay? Somebody doesn't want to be a part of the toxicity. Somebody's going to detach from the toxicity. So, you know, if somebody's attached to someone that's toxic and they have like some type of toxic situation going on, and, you know, like I said, you moved out the way, okay? This is a message for, I don't know, I feel like it's another woman. This is a message for another woman. I'm going to say what I hear. You know, you don't have to worry about something, okay? Yeah. At a distance. All right? Yeah. I feel like somebody could have thought that somebody was trying to be sneaky or something's a little fishy about something because, like, why are you being so generous? Why are you being so kind? Or something like that could be significant. All right. Something could have ended financially with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and a Page of Swords. Somebody could have got a message about something could have ended. Okay, maybe somebody stopped supporting you, or somebody stopped paying child support, or something. Some type of money could have ended like slower. Okay, something like that, but it's still coming. That could be on your mind a lot with the Hangman. I just want it so bad that I never felt like this before, and I don't want to lose this feeling. People say I talk too much. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, some people do talk fast too. Too much and you talk fast. It's like, slow down. Okay, you can talk a lot, but slow down. Yeah, somebody definitely finds you very okay, so this is a collective message because I hope you enjoyed that message. I hope you got something from that message. But somebody definitely finds you very sexually attractive, okay? This point blank period. Somebody definitely passed the blunt, okay? You could be moving on from that. You already did the soul searching. Okay, you still look good. I don't know. Pretty puff, okay? Puff and pretty. I don't know. Some type of event you might be doing, okay? You could have ended that too. Somebody could have kicked somebody out. Somebody got kicked out because they ended something. Oh shit, some type of betrayal. Somebody could get kicked out in regards to some type of betrayal, okay? You could be expecting this, okay? Somebody's like, well, I don't got nowhere to go. Damn. I don't know what happened in that dynamic. I do, but I'm not gonna say nothing. Okay? Yup. That's why God just say, focus on me and do what I told you to do. Somebody holding a grudge towards you because you a spiritual leader. I started talking to my father again, and I get it from him. Oh, okay. So you resonate with that. Okay, somebody want to know what you doing, what you up to. They want to know how your day is going. This could be somebody that you once upon a time had a connection with. This could have been somebody that you was married to or something. Some of y'all can still be humping on y'all husband, but y'all in separation. Okay, look, I told on you. Oops. I told on you. Oops. You definitely getting some loyal D, okay? Like somebody, even if y'all not together or something like that, I feel like it's clean, okay, with the Hierophant here and the Lovers. Yeah. 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 So yeah, something like that could be significant. They could be messing with, or you could be messing with one other person, but I don't know. The dynamic looks clean as long as you wear sexual protection. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all also go on dates or something like that. Give me some more energy, please. What else do we need to know? we need to know. Thank you for all of y'all sowing y'all beautiful seeds. Somebody could be going through some car issues or something like that. Somebody could not have enough money to pay their car bill or something like that. Could be getting repossessed. Okay, somebody doesn't know why, but stay balanced. Like, I don't know why the fuck I'm going through these car issues or something like that. This could be because somebody wants you back. Somebody that was being sneaky or whatever the case may be, I don't know, something like that. Somebody wants you back or something like that. They could have done something in the past, though. They caused you to have some type of legal issues, okay? Yeah, you're gaining a good reputation for yourself, okay? Don't run from your purpose. Don't run from your purpose, for real, okay? Yeah, envy in reverse. You're not a jealous, envious person. Yeah, somebody might travel for work or something like that. Somebody works in travel or something like that. Somebody could have traveled. They want to travel toward you because they want to be sneaky or something like that. I don't know. They being sneaky. They trying to travel you. This could be a sneaky link or something like that. Somebody definitely can have a child, or this is a confirmation. Yep. And you're like, why do you want me back all of a sudden? They could be saying that or something like that, trying to act like that. I don't know what's going on. Okay, yeah, because they know you clean. You ain't got no STDs. Like I said, ain't no STDs. You went to go get checked up or something like that. Yeah, something like that. You make sure they do that or something like that. I don't know. If somebody want to work with you, or if you having sex with somebody, if you do, you like, go get checked up or something. They have to get checked up first. Okay, that could be significant. Yeah, you like, I gotta see photo proof. I gotta see this. Yeah, okay, I ain't tripping. Okay, look. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to get played. I ain't tripping. I like this energy. The tea is piping hot, right? The tea is hot as hell, okay? Make a house a home. Thank you. Yes, gangster for God. Okay, I call it thug life for Christ. Yeah, they can't do that. They can't do that. Okay, you build a good reputation for yourself as a channel of the holy living spirit of God, and people could be hating on you in regards to that, but we don't care. Okay, these people could be popping pills, doing drugs and stuff like that. This could be like I said, a substance counselor or something like that. Like, you could have had some type of addictions. They could just be hating on you. They dirty ass. Okay, maybe somebody could have gotten some type of call that something was dirty. Okay, this could be a drug test or something like that. So that could be significant. All right, or somebody could have got a call that was dirty, but I feel like that ain't you. Okay, this could be somebody from your past. Okay, so like I said, a lot of people that judge you, talking shit about you, they need to go get checked. They need to go accept it. Okay, with acceptance, with love, loyalty. What I say, love, faith, and purity. Okay, 1 Timothy chapter 4. Read it, write it down, and take a picture. Okay, meditate on that verse. Okay, my childhood best friend trying to sneaky link, literally. I'm like, what? Feel like I'm trying to be distracted or told to chill and relax. It's so much. Whoa, the childhood best friend. I'm hearing new flame. I'm hearing like, no. Yeah, they definitely. Yeah, you a good vibe. You a good vibe. They being strategic about it too. They trying to. You a good vibe. That's why. Yeah, somebody could care less. They like, I don't care. You a good vibe. They like cuddling with you. They don't give a fuck. Whoever this person is, they do not give a fuck. And I feel like whoever they was dealing with in the past, or whoever you was dealing with in the past, they hating. They don't like that shit. They don't like that shit. Somebody is mad. They so mad they'll call CPS on your ass for no reason, make false accusations. Okay, because you made a good choice in life. These vampires, these are vampires that'll do that. Hating ass, whole ass vampires. You hear me? You hear me? Hating ass, hoe ass vampires. Okay, they mad because you doubted negativity. Okay, just point blank period. Yeah, you ain't creeping on their channel. You ain't creeping on their chat. You ain't creeping on none of that. Okay, none of their social media. Yeah, because that's all you gonna see. They think, look, what? Because I'm not promiscuous. You think I'm finna get bad karma? Because I don't want to sleep with you? Ha! You trying to steal from me? And you trying to steal from me? Please. Please. And you making shit up about me too? Please. Please. Yeah, they all gonna get busted. They all gonna get busted. People trying to get you into compromising conversations. These people are messy as fuck. Yeah. So, new people. Yeah. I feel like you don't give, you took a whole dose of I don't give a fuck, okay? Yep, a real ninja gonna back you, right? Exactly, gonna have your back. And we were just talking about a ladybug. If a ladybug flew on my back earlier today, and I was like, that's like the angels, like, good luck, luck is on your side. We got your back. Okay, so you could be saying like, keep this a secret here. Somebody could have been keeping that they were married, okay, or you keeping that a secret. You could down low. You mess with your husband. I'm trying to tell you, some of y'all could get separation, but y'all still fuck with y'all husband. It's point blank period. It don't matter. Okay, if your ex-husband, y'all might not got a divorce yet, but you keeping that a secret, okay, or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all could did the hoochie coochie, y'all married, and y'all added a third person, and y'all keeping that a secret. Okay, that was a good choice. Okay, this could be somebody, your ex or something like that, that you used to deal with. I don't know. Once upon a time, this could be somebody, your baby mama and your wife or something. Okay, baby mama. I'm getting some names in my head, but I ain't gonna say it. I heard I was saying these demons. What'd you say? I heard I was saying these demons been mad lately because they can't go to me. Then your adopted mom told me something. Tells her to pray over me, up above me. Well, that's their job, to pray. I used to be so scared of ladybugs as a child. I used to be scared of butterflies as a child. Now I'm not. Yeah, that's really one of the only insects that I'm not afraid of. Now you know. Exactly. Now you know. You lost your girl to cancer. My condolences. Okay, you might have to call the police on these fake motherfuckers, on the fake motherfucker, okay? Somebody that was smiling in your motherfucking face and stalking your page. It's point blank period. They got love on the brain, okay? Got me like This is somebody that definitely got some cat, okay? Or some ding ding. Don't you stop loving me. Don't quit loving me, yeah. Oh. Yep, check yourself. You check yourself. You have no STDs. Okay. Confirmation. I told you, have faith that God is going to keep their promise to you. Okay. You might be feeling a little, name the demons. Okay. Depression. Okay. You're not ignored. God is not ignoring you. Okay. You just have to be patient. All right, God is not ignoring your wishes and your prayers. You just have to wait till they get there. All right, you just have to wait till they get there. So I'm gonna leave that at 212. Thank you so much. I spent so much divine time with you, and I hope that you enjoyed the divine timing that you spent with me too. Thank you, super seers. Thank you, superstar seeds with superhuman abilities. Thank you for all the new seeds who are new visiting Tarot Town Hall Collective Message, Tarot Town on TikTok, Tarot Town Way on Instagram. And I'll see you next time. Through Christ we unite the dark and the lights. Okay, continue to heal out loud and heal the God within. Okay, until we meet again. Okay, trust the God within until we meet again. That's crazy. Confirmation. Thank you too. Confirmation. $100. Okay, so expect the extra $100, y'all. So with that $100, before I go, y'all, let me shuffle this money real quick, y'all. Let me shuffle this money real quick. All right, let me shuffle this money. It could be $100 though. We got that. Yep. 100 to 300. Okay, I got 100. I got 200. And put it together is 3. Okay. So expect 100 to 200, between $100 and $200 blessings. Yeah, shuffle this money, baby. Period. That's what we doing. New tax brackets. All right. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you too. Mwah. Continue doing what you do. Okay? That's the last message that God has for you.